My name is Martin Judovitz. I was born on October 29th, 1926. I was born in a place called Dej, which is in Transylvania. When I was 15, I was on a train. I was all dressed up in my black cap and my black suit, as I was a Hasidic Jew. On that train there were some soldiers. They were Hungarian. One of the soldiers took my hat and then asked me if I wanted it back. I said yes. The soldiers then started to toss me around as if I was a ball. After that, one of the soldiers pulled out a pocket knife and cut off my payas. One of the soldiers suggested to throw me out of the train. As one of the soldiers was opening the window, a woman grabbed me and yanked me away from the soldier who was holding me. She yelled at them and said that she was the wife of some very important Hungarian general, that she was going to report them to him. That was one of the first experiences I've had with anti-Semitism. In 1944, I was 18. I was taken to Auschwitz. I was taken there with my whole family. My brother, my sister, and my mother and father. When I got to Auschwitz, I was separated from my mother and my sister. Little did I know that was going to be the last time I ever saw them. Then, the males of my family were separated. Me and my brother were sent away from my father. That was the last time I saw him as well. After that, I was in Auschwitz for 3 days. After those 3 days, I left and I was taken to a labour camp. I was then taken to multiple labour camps after that. One day in a labour camp, I was opening a cement bag to fill up one of the ditches we'd made, and there was a gust of wind as I'd opened it, and all of the cement went into my eyes. I was blinded and I couldn't see anything. The Nazi told me to sit off on the side. This was at the beginning of the morning. I was sitting down for at least 6 hours, blinded, and I couldn't see anything. I was then taken back to the barracks and checked up by the doctor who happened to be my cousin. I was blinded for a couple of days until he managed to get the cement out of my eyes. That was a very scary moment in my life because I thought I was going to die and I never thought I was going to live again. I thought they were just going to kill me because I was blind. But thanks to my cousin, who was a great doctor, I survived. While I was in the labour camps, I got sick with typhus. I was moved to a separate camp for the sick. While I was sick, I became unconscious. And I honestly do not know how long I was unconscious for. But one day, I woke up and there was this nice woman, and she asked me what I would like for breakfast, and I was thinking, this cannot be, I have to be dead, because I was in a nice bed with white sheets, and it was nice, and somebody was asking me if I wanted food. I hadn't eaten for a very long time. I had realised that I had been liberated in the middle of me being unconscious, and I was moved to a separate bed, and I was liberated by the Russians. My message to the world is, considering that 6 million Jews were killed during the war, that we must repopulate the world of Jews, because we were millions. We had 18 million Jews, and now we are a shrinking number. We must repopulate and refill the world of Jews to make up for that 6 million who perished during the Holocaust. We must never forget the 6 million Jews who perished in the Holocaust, but we must never forget the 5 million others who were also murdered by the Nazis.